Hi there, Andre here from Peak Motorcycles. I'm here at the MCN Devitt London Motorcycle Show 2023. One of the stands I'd like to do a short piece on is Sur-Ron. Now, I did visit their stand at EICMA. I'll be honest, I rushed it. I was in a real hurry just trying to get some videos done by the end of the day. And a few people quite rightly pointed out that I missed some of the most important parts of the stand. It happens. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you around the stand here at the London show, and in particular there's two bikes that I'm particularly interested in. Well, it's one bike in two slightly different guises. So I'll show you what those are, I'll give you a quick look at everything else, and I'll see if I can find somebody from Sur-Ron to actually give you some slightly more insight into all the different models. Here we go. So this is the bike in which I'm particularly interested. So this is the Sur-Ron Stormby. They've been out for about a year, and I think they are slightly different to a lot of the other bikes they have on offering. Now, this really does look like a proper full-size motorcycle. It's sort of similar power to a 250, but with some crazy acceleration if you hit the turbo button. And they just look really nicely finished. I mean, it is electric. It does, have a battery in there and a motor down below it. But everything else on it is very much full-sized. It does have a lever on the left-hand grip, and that is the rear brake, which I'm sure takes some getting used to. It's also got a brake on the other side in the regular place for the front brake. Has LED lighting all around, that quite nice looking LED headlamp. Single disc out the front. This one is the sort of road adventure version with some slightly more road orientated tyres. I guess that's where the radiator would go, except it doesn't have one, so you just got a bash guard. And to come around and give you a look at the side of the bike, I mean, I just think that looks really, really tidy. Now, I did have a sit on one of these a moment ago, and the suspension's a little bit soft for me, but I'm sure that can be adjusted as it can with all these things. The dash itself is very simple, really not that different to what you'd see on a CRF. There's a few nice little touches, like having a little USB socket just in there. And then coming down on this side, there's also what I guess is the charging port. Everything else on it, though, looks very much like a regular full-size motorcycle. With all proper parts. It doesn't have a hub motor, it does have a motor actually built into the frame, a lot like a regular motorcycle. This particular version has got a full set of waterproof luggage on it as well. And if I come around this side, you can see it's just got the single disc at the back there on the alloy swing arm. And I think up in here we also have some fully adjustable suspension in there. So yeah, really, really tidy looking bikes. This is their sort of more adventure version, one with the luggage and the wheels. They also make an enduro version of the bike, which I think is pretty much the same bike underneath, just slightly different wheel configuration, different tyres, doesn't have all the luggage and everything else that was on the bike beside it. But I think as a sort of dual sport bike, maybe for those of you who follow this channel because of the CRF stuff, I think this is probably the electric evolution of it. Now, they are more expensive than something like a CRF 300. I think in the enduro guys it comes in at around £8,000 here in the UK. And the adventure bike over there, which I showed you, that comes in about £8,500. But still, it's not crazy money. They're certainly cheaper than the likes of Zeros, and actually they do look a lot more trail orientated. This is the Lightbeat X. This is their entry level bike. So I think I have shown these before from EICMA. I think they're more sort of at that sort of crossover point between e-mountain bikes and motorcycles. They are full-on motorcycles, but I will get someone from Sur-Ron to talk through these in a bit more detail. This one here is the Ultra Bee. This is a new bike that they brought out. I think it kind of sits between the other two, so it sits between the Lightbeat and the Stormby. And yeah, it does look, again, a bit more motorcycly, a bit less like an e-mountain bike. There's still a few things on it, maybe some of the controls. But yeah, it's definitely a motorcycle, even if not a completely full-size one. I think this is comparable to something like a 125. But yeah, I think the price is somewhere in between the other two as well. I think they're about £6,000-ish. I'm sure a dealer could confirm that. So what we have here is a Stormby, but this is a motocross edition. So this is one that's been done specifically for racing with lots and lots of tricked out parts. It's covered with carbon fibre frame protectors. I'm trying to work out if that's just a paint that's worn through on the frame, or if that's the paint job. I'll assume it's the paint job. Coming up, looking across the bars, it doesn't have the left side rear brake. It does have a similar sort of dash. It does have the right side over there, and actually when I look down, there we go, this one does have the foot brake, so I think that's certainly a modification that can be done. But yeah, they look really quite impressive, and definitely seeing how electric motorcycles are coming on. I think Sur-Ron are certainly leading the way in these sort of off-road dirt orientated motorcycles. Just beside it as well, there's the same bike, but this time done in a Supermoto version with some fancy sort of smaller slick wheels on it. But other than that, very, very similar. It's got the hand guards. It looks like some more conventional hydraulic brakes that are on there, which I guess is for those bigger rotors, but similar sort of approach to all the carbon fibre that's on the bike, and some very nice looking K-Tech suspension hidden in there.
Hi, I'm Lee Westbrook from Sur-Ron UK, and I'd just like to show you around a few of our bikes here at the London show. So these are our most popular bikes. See, they're very lightly based on kind of crossover between a mountain bike and a full motorcycle. Various different versions. This one here is the Light B, and this is road legal, so it comes with a lighting system. It can be ridden on a CBT license. Retail price on these is about £4,995. Next door to this one we have the off-road version. These are becoming extremely popular in the race world now. A lot of race series, including the EICMA, are now being set up specifically to race these type of bikes. It's becoming a very popular sport. Again, very simple bike to use, twist and go, front and rear brake very much like a mountain bike, and super good fun. And again, this one comes in at about $4,699. So this is the Ultra B. It's our new bike. It's actually landed in the UK this week, and we're hoping to see it in the next 2 weeks going out to market. This is a really nice middle of the range bike in the fact that it's very similar to the Light B that you've just seen. Extremely lightweight, but bigger power and far more motorcycle orientated. It basically fits in the gap between that and our Storm B, which is our full range motorcycle. This rides very similar to a 125, absolutely amazing off-road capabilities. And also fully road legal and can be ridden on a CBT license. This one's going to be on the market as of next week for around £6,699. So this is our flagship model, the Storm B. This is what you class as a full-blown enduro dual sport motorcycle. Very similar to riding a 250cc motorcycle. 4 hours charge time. Around 60 miles at 50 miles an hour range, retailing around £8,500. We do different versions of this. We can do it with Supermoto wheels, we can do it with off-road wheels, we can do it with the dual sport wheels. So as I said, the race scene for the electric is getting bigger and bigger. And these two here you can see are fully race prepped bikes. This particular one's being ridden by Sam Winterburn for one of our sister companies, our dealers called PCR. Sam's doing really well. He's leading the British Championship right at this moment in the electric range, and is doing very, very well in the enduro range, riding brilliantly. We also have here we can see that we've got a fully tricked out Supermoto version. This is PCR's version of a Supermoto in a youth frame, so this will be super fast. Really, really cracking little bit of kit with a lot of money spent on it to make it extremely competitive in Supermoto. Great fun around a go-kart track or something like that. From Corby Kawasaki, one of our dealers who've had their ground graphics kit made for it. And also on the end there we've got T&G Commercials with one that they've done in their own version, colour coding things, LED lights, and this is the sort of thing that the Sur-Ron customers are starting to do.
So that's it for my video from the Sur-Ron stand here at the MCN Devitt London Motorcycle Show 2023 here in London Excel. I hope that's been interesting and useful. If it has, please check out some of my other content, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.